Earn a degree of distinction from our respected university. No need to travel far. Become a Buckeye at The Ohio State University at Newark and start working toward your dream career. Choose from any of Ohio State's prestigious programs. Several programs can be completed at OSU Newark, including the Bachelor's in Business and the Master's in Education. Ohio State Newark is close and convenient with flexible classes to suit your schedule. Degrees of distinction. Call today or visit newark.osu.edu.
Today is Friday, February 8th, and this is your Weekly Roll!
Hello everyone and welcome to the Weekly Roar.
I'm Corey Heagle here with Logan Van Wye to bring you the news that's most important to you.
We have a few things that might interest you today, including a behind-the-scene look at MTV's Made here at Newark High School. But first, let's get things started with our Chief Meteorologist, Kyle Smith. Kyle?
Time to put those heavy coats back on because the streak of warm weather is over. As we take a look at our national map, there is not much activity going on. Taking a little closer look at home, you can see that there is plenty of cloud coverage. Today will be cloudy with a high of 46 and a low of 34. And going into next week, be prepared for much cooler temperatures. Saturday, a chance of a wintry mix with a high of 39 and a low of 17. Sunday will be pretty bitter and mostly sunny with a high of 17 and a low of 13. Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of 28 and a low of 20. And Tuesday will be mostly cloudy with a high of 35 and a low of 18. That's it for weather. Be sure to stay warm this weekend. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kyle. Here comes that cold weather again.
Yeah, I wish it would just stay warm.
Me too.
Well, let's get started with some school announcements.
Get your picture in the yearbook. You can now turn in a photo of you and your Newark High School friends to be put in the 2007-2008 Revelia yearbook. Turn in your photo along with the name and the class of each student in the picture to Mrs. Isget in the hub. The cost is $1 per photo and the deadline is February 14th.
Attention all college-bound seniors. If you would like assistance in completing your FAFSA, come to the next Call to College evening workshop on Wednesday, February 20th. All workshops are free and held in the high school library. If you have any questions, phone a Call to College at 328-2255 or stop by 130G for an appointment.
Yearbooks are still on sale and will be until February 29th. See Mr. Kazor in room 215G if you have any questions.
There will be a German Club meeting February 12th in 202E after school. Everyone is welcome to come.
Any girl interested in playing softball must attend a mandatory meeting with a parent on February 12th at 7:30 p.m. in the NHS auditorium.
The NHS Valentine's Day Spaghetti Dinner will be held on February 14th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Family of Faith Church, 975 Mount Vernon Road. Dinner tickets will be only $5 and include salad, beverages, breadsticks, and desserts. There will be also a silent auction with a beautiful gift baskets. Advanced ticket sales only see a choir member or Miss Howe, the Fine Arts Secretary, today.
Attention all seniors. There is still a lot of information on scholarships available in the guidance office.
Jerosi Willis Soccer Scholarship, both males and females who have participated in a soccer program during their junior or senior year at a club or a school level, minimum GPA is 3.0. Deadline to apply is April 4th, 2008.
William D. Squires Educational Scholarship. This is a financial need-based scholarship for Ohio seniors with a minimum GPA of 3.2. Deadline to apply is April 5th, 2008.
Universal One Credit Union Scholarship. This scholarship requires an applicant to be a member of the Universal One Credit Union and to write a 250-word essay on a chosen topic. Deadline to apply is March 15th, 2008.
KFC Colonel Scholarship Program. Any senior who is a U.S. citizen planning to enter a college no later than September 30th, 2008, and with a minimum GPA of 2.75 may apply online. Deadline to apply is February 15th, 2008.
Future Educator Scholarship for seniors who are planning to pursue a career in the field of education. Deadline to apply is March 21st, 2008.
The Winners Club Scholarship. For students pursuing a degree in education, deadline to apply is April 15, 2008.
Big Sun Scholarship. This is a scholarship for student athletes participating in a sport in college. Deadline to apply is June 20th, 2008.
Builders Exchange Scholarship. Available to seniors who are planning to major in architecture, engineering, landscaping, construction management, or related fields. Deadline to apply is March 7, 2008.
Ohio Newspaper Foundation Minority Scholarship. This is a scholarship for minority students who plan to pursue a career in newspaper journalism and to have a minimum GPA of 2.5. Deadline to apply is March 31st, 2008.
Down Syndrome Association Scholarship Program. The applicant must be a senior with Down syndrome or a sibling of a person with Down syndrome. The applicant must be accepted to a technical school, university, or college majoring in nursing, education, social work, medicine, speech and language, physical, or occupational therapy. Deadline to apply is March 31st, 2008.
So it's pretty exciting that MTV's Made was at our school.
I know, it's awesome. Did you try out?
No, I couldn't think of anything that they haven't already done. But our own Brandy Harris got to speak with some of the people who did the auditions. Brandy?
Do you want to be made? Well, now Newark High School students have the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be cast on MTV's hit show, Made. Made gives kids the chance to work with professionals and achieve their dreams. And you want to know a secret? I want to be made into a rock star.
I want to be made into an actress.
I want to be made into a horseback rider.
I want to be made sexy.
I want to be made into a film director.
I want to be made into a pterodactyl.
I want to be made into a model.
I want to lose weight. I want to be made into a competitive eater.
I want to be made into a news anchor.
And I want to be made into a hip-hop dancer.
I want to be made into a choreographer.
I want to be a guitar player.
I want to be made to a figure skater.
I want to be made into a golfer.
I want to be made into a triathlete.
I want to be made into a model.
I want to be made into a cheerleader.
I want to be made into a pastry chef.
I want to be made into a skinny person.
I want to be made into a motocross racing.
And I want to be made into a race car driver.
I don't know how they'll pick just one person out of so many good candidates, but I do hope they pick me. I'm Brandy Harris. Back to you guys.
Man, those people have some crazy ideas for what they want to be made into.
Yeah, they did. Anyways, let's see how Newark is doing in sports. Joe?
Hey, what's up? I'm Joe Kurzawa again, back in time to give you all of your sports updates. The high school swim team competed at Ohio University this past weekend at the Southeastern Ohio Swim League. For the boys, Mitchell Anderson placed 7th in the 50, John Stickratt placed 9th in the 50, and Lee Kirkpatrick placed 12th in the 200 IM and the breaststroke. For the girls, Jillian Shipley got 9th in the 100 breaststroke, Bonnie Brooks got 11th in the butterfly and 12th in the 500 free, and in the 400-meter relay of Brooks, Rebecca Oswalt, Abby Kirkpatrick, and Michelle Wolf, they placed 12th. Saturday, they compete at sectionals. Good luck. This past weekend, the Lady Cats basketball team lost to Groveport Madison 56-40. Sarah Bennett led the Cats with 15 points and 10 rebounds, followed by Tanandra Spivey and Chelsea Steen with 6 points apiece. The Lady Cats take on Grove City Saturday afternoon at Olentangy High School. The boys basketball team had a great game on the road at Groveport Madison, winning 58-47. Dane Kopp had an impressive game with 15 points and 14 rebounds and 8 blocks. The leading scorer for the Wildcats was Greg Avery with 21 points, and Cody Dennison added 12. The Cats travel to Lancaster tonight to take on their rivals, the Gales, and are back home Saturday for senior night against Toledo Waite. If you plan on attending, please wear white. In national news, the greatest coach to ever walk the face of the earth, the man who made Indiana basketball what it is today, Bobby Knight, resigned Monday. He leaves the game as the winningest coach in college basketball history with 902 total wins, and not to mention 3 national championships for the Indiana University. For those of you who don't know who Bobby Knight is, he's a combination of Chuck Norris and Johnny McEnroe, only better. Thanks for everything, Bobby. That's all for your athletics, and thank you for watching.
Thanks, Joe. I hope our Wildcats do well this weekend.
We can't just hope. We have to support our Cats. Be at those games. Well, I'm Logan Van Wy.
And I'm Corey Hegel.
Have a nice weekend and go Cats.
Get the degree, get the job. Get the point? Central Ohio Technical College offers high-tech degree and certificate programs in a friendly, community-focused environment. Get started on a rewarding career in sales and marketing, digital media, nursing, forensic science, and many more. And COTC is one of Ohio's fastest-growing colleges. Get the degree that gets you the job. Call Central Ohio Technical College today or visit cotc.edu.